Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Adventures in Arcane Space. Once again, I'm your Dungeon Master, AuldDragon, and the players are...
Hi, I'm David Big Mac Shepherd. I play Braxon Miacc, who's ship's captain and a carpenter.
Hi everyone, I'm Daikami-sama and I play Solas of Ebha, who is Half-Elven Cleric Mage of Ogma.
Hello, everyone. I'm Water. I play Finnel'ar Mohani, a druid from Grayspace.
Hi, I'm Levalithana Seshasar, an elf and wild mage from she doesn't know where from.
Hey there, I'm Zakad. I play Lafdul Moonglade, a specialty priest of Erevan. Elixir, and occasionally a thief. He's from realm space, he's also an elf. And he's the ship's gemcutter and stone carver, because, you know, people want to start putting in their personal hobbies into their introductions. His current gimmick is reinventing his title every week. So his current title is a bumbling busybody bureaucrat's bodyguard.
Nice. Alright, and James, Ockar's player, is running a little late, so he will be here as soon as he can. Before we get back in, the current rerolls the players have, and thank you very much for those bits, Anghammarand. Really do appreciate that for Lafdul's title there. Braxon has 4 rerolls, Finn has 5, Ockar has 5, Lafdul has 4, and a bonus special one that you have to use for this fight. Leva has 6, Solas has 4, I, the Dungeon Master, only have 12.
Only.
Where do you get 2 additional ones?
I've had those when they were all given out. Everyone got a big nice batch last time. I got some too.
Ah, yes. Okay. What a pity.
So we left off last time. The party is in a big fight with a number of enemy vessels. They are controlling elven vessels. Well, the party is all on their ship, but I'm letting the players control the vessels. And it has been a little bit of time, so if anyone needs any refreshers or reminders of the situation or what the procedures are, let's go ahead and take care of that right now.
I would like to be reminded of the difference between maneuverability class C and D.
Okay, so right now we're not going with the initiative modifier, but there would be a initiative modifier of -1 bonus for C. With D, you can only it's 1 SR per hex face change. So like you know, this man of war right here, it'll take 1 SR to turn it like that. Whereas under C, they'd be able to turn 2. Oops.
So they would be able to turn to face that galleon.
Yeah. Alright.
Okay.
I wasn't turning it far enough to get it to actually turn, but that's the point. In addition, it can... you do get a speed change difference. I'm not too worried about that right now. You can change your speed up to 2 with D and up to 3 with C. But I'm not too concerned about that. I don't think that's going to be playing too much. And reverse speed is also lower. But again, I don't think that's going to come up too much.
Okay.
The big thing is that for every hex face change, you do have to spend 1 SR, whereas for C, it's 2 hex face changes for 1 SR.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, any other questions? I should probably get the turn order up. There we go.
I'm looking for where we had bombards. I think we had 2 bombard shots, but I can't remember if we built grape shot.
For the bombards?
Yeah.
We regular shot, wasn't it?
Yeah, I don't think you did.
Just regular shot.
Yeah.
Okay.
We didn't have many because they were really expensive.
And we haven't used them yet.
Yep. Oh no. I'm saving
Question
them for
is,
special
were we
targets.
trying to? What's our goal with the flagship is to try and capture as intact as possible.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
So not
that's
destroying the enemy flagship.
yeah. So that's essentially a You do not want to destroy it. It wouldn't be considered a loss, but that's like the
point.
closest thing you can get to a. That's like the worst win you could possibly have is destroying it.
Mm.
On the at the same time, like I'm not saying it needs to have this many hull points or whatnot. So it's basically going to be up to you how you run with as undamaged as possible. Because again, like it's as possible. So you guys will just decide for yourselves from round to round kind of thing, from engagement to engagement, what you're comfortable with doing damage-wise to it.
Who
Is there
strikes? Sorry.
Lafdul.
Is there an expectation that we try to capture as many of the regular galleons for the Prince's new fleet, I suppose?
No, because you don't need to worry too much about them. Now, like, if you would destroy them, you destroy them. If you remember, like, this one up here, that is locked into a boarding action with one of the Men of War. And so, like, that is out of combat. It may be considered captured. It may escape and leave the field of fight. But for all intents and purposes, this is out of the combat for now.
And the one on the south is destroyed.
Yes, and this one down here is destroyed.
Alright.
Okay. I guess after the battle we'll go looking for survivors and stuff.
Elves will be
they
doing that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've
Like,
got
once-
other jobs.
Once the flagship is captured, and your goal is definitely to like board it and engage in combat and capture the ship, raise your flag on it. The reason why the elves want it captured as intact as possible is because before it's actually used, it has to be repaired.
Yeah.
So the less they have to repair, the less
No, I get
time
that.
they have to spend repairing it, the faster it can get into the fight and everything like that.
Yep.
Yeah, normally it's like a week for a hull point if it's not at a port.
Yeah, they would use magic, I'm guessing.
Wow, that kind of magic's usually druidic.
Either way, that's not really too
Not
much
a
of your
problem.
concern.
It's not our worry.
Yeah, essentially, once the ship is captured, all of the other galleons that are still fighting will either break off and flee, surrender, something like that. So,
Yeah.
There was bonus pay if we can get officers right now or something, like bounties. People of
not
import.
bonus pay, but anyone who surrenders
it
will
like
have an option of.
Wasn't it like secondary objectives or something? Like,
Yeah.
if we get officers, it's better.
Yeah, they weren't giving you bonus pay per se, but yeah, like anyone that you can
remembering, but yeah.
anyone that you can get, like they feel that the elves feel that the captain of the ship is a lost cause because the captain, goes down with the ship kind of thing. So he's widely expected to fight to the last. He's also the captain of the flagship, so what little the elves know about him personally is that he is a ruthless commander and stuff like that. So they don't expect him to surrender, kind of thing. But anyone else that you can get to surrender or that you disable, like capture, will be given opportunity to, swear allegiance to the prince, kind of thing. And that includes crew and stuff like that. But again, like, it's a boarding action. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
I have a question about the enemy flagship.
Yes.
Where are the bombards located? Are they on a exposed deck or are they on a lower deck with ports?
The bombards are on a lower deck with ports. All the exposed weapons are ballista.
Right.
So the bombards are only broadside weapons, and the ballistae are they have a little bit more ability to fire around the ship, kind of thing.
Mm.
Mhm.
All right. Any other questions?
Not
No,
to
I'm
you,
good.
but to our captain.
All right, go ahead.
Where is our next move going to take us?
Oh,
Because there's a spell that Leva would have to prepare to actually set it off if we go past some of those ships.
well, I can't get within any ships with 4 hexes because we're here.
Yes.
So
So will we get to a ship next round?
not
Not
this
this-
round. We might do the
Next
round after
round.
this round. Yeah.
Do you need 2 turns to cast it?
I need
hang
one
on, I
turn,
can-
one round to prepare and one round to actually execute it.
Hang on. Let me look at the ship again. Where's the?
Is that the pebble to put? Can't you just throw them overboard until you're in range? I mean, yeah, it's wasting them, but you don't lose a spell.
What?
Am I correct in assuming that this was the pebble to build a spell?
Yeah, it's as we have done it in the past. There's one round to essentially prepared, and the next round it's being sent across.
So, worst case scenario, you can just throw boulders into the void, but still maintain the spell rather than lose a spell if you were to suddenly stop.
As long as I can send a pebble across every round after the preparation, yes. It's
Right.
well, it's a certain number. Let me have a look how many.
I mean, it's a safe bet. You can cast a spell. I mean, you may lose the first round, maybe not. Depends how it goes.
The first round is lost anyway.
Well, the first round once the spell's ready, so the round after.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm heading towards the flagship, and I'm going to try and attack something else on the way there if I can.
Wasn't the
just-
Armada grappled with it or not?
The flagship? No, the flagship. It did get a sheared attack. It has been sheared.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So will you do it like this?
I was going to try and take out one of the other ships because they've got more ships than us. If you count their ships versus the Elven Navy ships, they got more ships. So
Mhm.
What
once
way is
we
this
get into-
facing?
That one would be a good target, I think,
Yeah.
The one that I'm next to.
especially since it's on the way.
Yep.
Actually, currently we are even numbered with if we count our ship to the Elven Navy.
Is it facing me or is it facing
They started
down?
out outnumbered, so it's nice to take them
Yeah.
out as you can, as you go.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So we
Oh,
will
yeah, but,
arrive there next round.
Not this
After
round,
ne-
but next round. Yeah. Unless they
Okay.
move.
Well,
if they run
move,
away while I'm
if they
chasing them.
move, we have to adjust, but we don't need to make it more difficult for ourselves.
All right, everyone good?
Oh, there's a question for Lava.
Mm.
Would you have indicated that you cannot benefit from any friendly spells from your spell that absorbs spells? So no friendly spell can be cast on you.
Can't it?
It
Just a
absorbs magic,
second.
doesn't it?
Does it absorb all magic, or does it just absorb hostile?
Ones you choose.
Just a moment. I have to
Because if
actually.
Leva gets knocked out, I can't
Leva
hear
has,
that.
Leva has forgotten what spell she actually used, what it's called.
Wild Shield.
Yeah, okay. Thank you.
I'm just wondering if magical healing items that aren't specifically a spell, like a healing ointment, would still work.
Yes, that would work.
Alright.
The spell is not actually on her, it's basically a shield around her.
So if you
Protects
go
a caster
into
from the
this...
effects of spells and magical items.
Oh.
So.
Yeah, but it's still a shield around you. Something.
If you go into the shield.
Mm-hmm.
A magic item, I would not like. This would not prevent you from like drinking a potion. This would not prevent someone from
Correct.
rubbing ointment on you. It would still protect you against a touch-based spell, though.
Sorry, how
I'd
would
say
this...
if it's the thing, the wording is it protects. Protection is generally only necessary against negative things.
Yeah, but not everything can discriminate. The magical effects that are the non-spell magical effects that it protects against is something like a fireball from a wand of fire, because that's a 3rd level spell, but it's coming from an item. The ointment, like Kyotum's ointment, doesn't match a spell, so I would have to decide then and there how many levels it would count as, and there's just no point in that.
Just as an assurance, I take it you did roll the 2d6.
Yeah, I have that written down.
Good, because Leva doesn't know.
Yep. Sorry. All right, and at the end of last session, I did say that we were basically. I didn't expect that we'd have 2 weeks missed, but it turned out that way. But I did say that I was resetting all of the weapon fire, so like everything can fire right now, kind of thing. And that was just so that we didn't have to remember exactly who fired when and things like that.
Yeah. Oh, one thing we seem to be down James. Is Lever doing James's ships?
We'll figure that out when we get to his ships if he hasn't gotten in. He said that he would only be 10 to 20 minutes late, so.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
All right, so who is the initiative roller for your side?
I think that's the honor of our captain.
Well, it
Okay.
It doesn't have to be. It can be whoever wants to. Don't volunteer someone else.
I think Braxon rolled the last time.
Hang on. If Lever hasn't got any ships, maybe she should do it so she's got something to do.
It's up to again. Someone volunteered you, so now you're volunteering someone else.
I'll do it then.
Need a broken initiative.
It's D10, not D20.
Oh, sorry. Maybe someone that understands D&D should do it.
Oh, you only moderate
No,
D&D
bad.
Oh,
with this luck, you should keep on rolling.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep, that's a lot better than the 12. I could have just made you take the 12.
Yeah, we've got. Are we doing plus 12 to the initiative?
No. Right now it's just straight side-based initiative. All right, okay. So your side is going first. I will let you go first, Braxon.
Okay.
Do missiles move at what point?
End of the round.
The ones that were fired previously.
End of the round.
Okay.
1, 2.
Oh, did we have to declare sharing?
Yeah, but it's fine. For this round,
I'm not sharing.
I was going to potentially share with that one. That was all.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Can I take that back?
Yeah, that's fine.
I'll just go there. Right. I can't fire upwards, can I? Let's fire at the capital ship. Oh, I can't fire at that one, can I?
You can make cold shots as well.
Depends on the.
I mean, we should have.
Depends on what weapons. I reset everything.
Oh yeah. I just meant arcs.
We should
Your
have a weapon arcs to
bombards.
starboard.
Yeah, I think the bombards were facing forwards.
If you take the free turn, I think 2 of our ballista can shoot at that one.
Right. Yeah.
They are still hasted, aren't they? Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, hang on. Hang on. I just need to move something. Yeah, I'll take the free turn.
Did you
Right.
roll 5 for the enemy initiative since I'm seeing that on the tracker?
Yeah,
Should I see the enemy initiative on the tracker?
you could last time. It's just like this is
Okay.
just straight initiative.
Have you tried not
Just,
cheating? Money checking.
So
Right, yeah,
it's literally, do you go first or do they go first? Like that's the only thing that matters at this point.
Yeah,
And you
it
go
was just
first,
because,
so it does not matter at all for you to see that.
It's rare for
Right.
us to see the enemy.
Right.
Let me
But
fire
again,
the 2
because it's
ballistas.
straight initiative, it's fine.
Mm-hmm.
They're
We got... Mm.
oh, sorry. I did an initiative roll instead of a. Let me put that back to 1. I don't know what I'm doing. Hang on. I've forgotten how to play D&D.
There, I got
Go
it fixed.
back to 1.
I got it fixed.
Okay. Right. Ballista. Come on.
Who are you targeting?
Oh, sorry. The one to my right.
That one?
Yeah, that one. Sorry.
Okay. And which ballista is this? Because you like with your forward arc it covers all of your weapons.
Oh yeah, it's not the magical ballista. It's the normal ones on the dolphin rather than the other one.
Okay. So you can just like roll how. So that's one. That is a hit. You could just roll for all of the other weapons all at once if you're firing everything.
No, I'm not going to fire everything because I've got other ships to go past.
Are you? All right. What are you firing?
2 ballistas.
Okay, just the 2 ballista.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going to save everything else for another ship.
Okay, so that is 2 hits on the galleon.
And I'm doing the small one, aren't I? Roll 2 D3. That's both of them. Come on. Oh, lovely.
All right, so 2 whole points of damage. Your ballista bolts fire out at the galleon, slamming into it for 2 whole points of damage. Okay, let's see. And next up, Solas. What color ships do you have?
Green.
Okay. All right, so you have the 2 men of war. All right.
Yeah.
So it's your turn to move your ships. Well, hold on. I assume you're done, Braxon?
Yeah, sorry, I'm done.
Okay. And I did see that Leva is casting Pebble to Boulder. All right.
Well, before I move any ships, I'm going to be firing the jettison on the southern one.
Okay, against this one?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead and make your attack roll.
That is 15.
That goes 15.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What did I do with my... Probably have helped for me to have my sheet out with the stats on them. That is a hit. Okay. So that is just going to be, that's a medium jettison.
Yeah, 2d6 it says in here.
Okay.
But
All
I
right,
think
then
this
give
is only
me-
for crew damage.
Yeah, give me 2d4, please. I'll see. I'm going to use that to determine how many actually get hit. Hey, it's better than none. All right, so
Yeah,
you
better than none.
do kill 2 crew members on the enemy ship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And the jettison, I think, moves to there.
No, because it hit.
Or it's tested.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it hit the ship, so it doesn't leave
Yeah.
debris.
Well, then I'm going to be using 2 turns to two movements to turn the ship around and fire with my ballista and catapults.
Okay, and this guy?
Yeah.
All right.
So let's say that the first d20 is the catapult.
Okay. All right, so the catapult
Okay.
hits, the other 2 miss.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I need some.
It's 3 plus 1.
Need to get a token in there.
And that was good roll for damage.
Okay, so the catapult slams into the catapult shot slams into the galleon for 4 points of hull damage, and go ahead and let's see. Oops, nope. There, and I need to get a 2 on that because that indicates that is 2. There we go. All right.
And I still have 2 movement left, so I'm going to be moving through the ship with the crew attack.
Okay. All right, let me double check to see if you've lost any crew on this one. No, you have not. All right, so your Marines can make attacks, so that is going to be 3d20, please.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. That goes 17. All right, that's 3 hits.
Oh,
So
good.
they are going to take. Let's see. They are going to apply that to the Marines, the enemy Marines. Actually, we'll apply it to the GIF Marines on that ship. All right. Okay. All right. And that ship's done.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next one.
It's used all of its weapons and movement. So the next ship is going to be turning first for 1, then moving 1 and turning again, going here and turning to face the galleon.
Okay.
And then firing.
All right.
With all of its weapons. And again, the first one is for the catapult.
Okay.
Oh, that's
All right.
bad roll.
Catapult misses. The 2 ballista shots do hit, though.
Mm-hmm. So that's 2d3. Decent damage.
Alright, 5 points on that one.
And I think I moved all of it with all of the movement, so it can't move anymore.
Okay. Alright. So that is you done. James, I see that you're here.
Yep.
Alright. You ready to move your ships? Or you want
Yeah.
to wait a bit?
I think I'm ready.
Okay.
I think mine were the blue ones,
Yes.
right?
Everyone's color matches apart from mine, which are purple.
Okay, so how far can these move?
Those have an SR of 1.
So they can only move one space?
Yeah.
I guess I'll have them start moving towards this vessel.
Okay.
I can't really control the token, though, so...
Oh, you can't? Oh. Alright. So just right there?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you want to turn it at all?
Yeah, turn it to be... this way.
Okay. Alright.
And then... I think I only have 2 vessels left that aren't engaged.
Yeah, because, yeah, you're... This is... that one is, out of the fight for now.
Okay, so... turn...
And you
I'm
can...
trying to refamiliar myself with this because it's been 2 weeks.
Yeah. You can move through this hex and not do anything if you want. I mean, like, you don't have to attack them.
I can only turn once without moving, right?
That one is not slowed, so you can move. You can turn 2 at the cost of 1 SR. You can turn 2 hex faces.
Okay. So 2, then move there, and then I think it's got its weapons ready.
Yeah, I reset all the weapons.
So it will fire its ballistae and its catapult at the big ship.
Okay.
So I'll just roll 3d20.
Mm-hmm. First one will be the catapult. Alright, Thaco for the, let's see, that is going to be...
Catapult's 15, ballistas are 14.
Yes. And that is all 3 hits. Alright, 9 whole points of damage. Okay.
And then the Armada.
Alright.
How damaged does this one look?
It has not taken that many hits. Like, I can't remember how many hits it took before those 3 hit. 1 or 2, maybe. It's not particularly damaged, but it has been sheared once.
And how far can the Armada turn?
The Armada has maneuverability at class D, so each hex face is 1 SR.
Shouldn't that have been 2d3 and a 1d3 plus 1 instead of 2d3 plus 1? There.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Just mark
So,
1
yeah.
damage off one of those 2. I got them reversed.
That's fine.
Yeah, it's not that big, but...
So,
One
is
whole
this
point
one,
is a lot, actually.
and
so.
is this one broken?
Yeah, but...
What's its skull and crossbones?
The skull and crossbow, that's just the numbers on that so that I know what ships are which. If I make notes of any particular one. You can ignore those.
Okay, so
just
I'm
an
going
identifier.
to shoot at this one with 3 catapults and a bombard.
Okay.
So that'd be 40, 20.
Mm-hmm.
Bombard's the first one.
Okay.
Wow.
Mm. Yeah, that is all misses.
And then turn. And fire 3 ballista shots at the bombard at it.
Okay.
I think those are all misses again.
Let's see. So the ballista. Let's see. Yeah, those are all misses. I think you used up your luck with those 3 nat 20s last time.
Did you use all of your flitter squadrons on the armada?
I did.
Yeah.
So then I guess I will move in then after that. And take this one out of the fight by boarding it.
Okay. So go ahead and roll 1d20. You do want to get low. You're getting a -1 to that. So 1d20 -1 because you outnumber their crew by more than 2 to 1.
I'll use one of my rerolls on this.
Okay.
Grappling check. Wow.
Well.
I'll take the 1.
Yeah. All right, let me mark off that reroll. All right, so
wow.
Let's go ahead and do that. And that. I don't like you having the X's on them. I think that might be distracting. So I'm going to see about something else. Can I... do that? We'll just mark the... I'll tint them red. You can see that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
That works.
Mm-hmm.
That way we know that they're out of the combat, but not destroyed.
Yeah, the Armada will keep that one out of the fight, and I'm pretty sure it can handle that ship all
Oh yeah,
on
no,
its
no,
own.
that one, the crew is going to be all dead or captured. Absolutely, like that is 100%.
It lost most of its archers, so.
Okay.
Hell, I don't even expect that fight to take long, so I think the Armada can get back into the battle pretty quick.
Well, so that we don't have to calculate out the actual crew losses and everything like that, and run the crew. That's just like they're out for the rest of the fight. Period.
Okay.
All right. So, Finn.
Okay, I think I will start with my Man of Wars.
Okay.
So this one here is just going to go straight ahead.
All right.
Do his free turn at the end. And fire... Let's see, that's forward port arc to this one, right?
That is port. Forward, just port.
Okay.
So anything that has a port firing arc can get to...
So
actually,
he gets one medium ballista shot at it then.
Okay. All right, that's a hit. All right, 1 whole point of damage. Man of War fires a ballista bolt, smashes into the hull. This one has been sheared, but has not otherwise been damaged until now.
Okay. And I think that one is in range for the forward positioned weapons.
Is it?
Isn't the range 4?
Because I'm facing that way.
You're facing this one.
Oh, okay. Oh, in that case, might as well.
Mm-hmm.
if it's in line. So that's going to be a catapult.
Okay.
Medium catapult. Nope.
No. That is going to be... Let me get that catapult shot out. There we go.
Okay. And that's going to do it for that one.
Okay.
You also have one ballista that can fire.
I already shot that one.
You have 2 ballistas and 1 catapult, and all can fire at forward.
Well, that is true. Yeah, I might as well take that shot too then.
Okay.
Why not?
That's a
It's
hit.
a little better.
So 1d3 damage. We'll see.
Sorry, just updating my chart here.
No, that's fine. All right, 3 points of damage. Nice. All right, so that is the first... why did the screen jump up like that? I don't know. That is the first damage that one has taken.
But it has been sheared.
Yes, it has been sheared.
Okay.
All right, so catapult shot goes right over it. Luckily, the crew on the ballista are able to quickly recalculate slightly and get a shot right into its hull.
Okay, so the one down here. It's going to turn 1, 1, 2, 3. And I believe that puts that guy in my forward arc.
Both of them are, yeah.
Okay, well, I will be shooting at this one.
Okay.
And just unload the barrage, I guess. So the first one will be the catapult.
Okay.
Oh, hit the wrong number.
Well, catapult misses.
Dang,
The ballista definitely hits, though. And the second ballista hits, so that's 2 ballista hits.
That ballista die clearly nudged the catapult shot from hit to miss. I saw it happening.
I'm going to get it right there. Alright, 2 whole points of damage. Let me get that on there. Alright, the catapult shot once again goes over the deck, but the 2 ballistas slam into the hull.
Okay, and finally the armada.
And the flitters. You also have those.
Yeah, I'm going to redock the flitters.
Okay. Alright, so you're down 1 flitter. I'm just going to remove that. I'll just put that token down here for now.
Okay. So it's going to start with firing the full forward barrage.
Actually, I'll shoot
Right
him
at
later.
that one.
Okay.
So first one will be the bombard.
Alright.
Oh,
That's a critical hit.
Nice.
yeah, that's nice.
And what are the other 3?
Heavy ballista.
Okay. That is going to be... That 8 is going to be a miss. The other 2 are hits.
Okay. I'll look up my damage here.
Let me go ahead and roll a... Well, I'll let you actually roll the critical hit after you've rolled the damage.
All right, so it's 1d6 for the bombard.
Right. 4 hits as that bombard blasts into the hull. Should wait until you roll the crit before I describe it too much, but...
And then 2 heavy ballista are a d4 plus 2 each, so...
Oh, nice. 11.
Mm-hmm.
Very
Very
good.
nice.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Okay, so give me a d20. You can use a reroll on this if you want, and then I will read off the 2 options, and you can choose one that you want, if you want.
And I'll just let this happen.
That's fine. Okay, that is a deck crew casualty, so give me 2d4, please. Alright, so 3 deck crew are slain, so that is going to be 3 sailors. Alright, so the the bombard shot smashes through the railing, bowling over a few crew as it smashes and bounces off the hull there.
Okay, then it is going to fly across and go for a shearing attack.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a d20.
Can you also do the crew attack while you are doing shearing attack?
Yes, you can.
Well, if that's the case, might as well hurt the crew a little. If I can.
Mm-hmm.
Let's resolve the shearing first, though.
Yes, I'm looking at that. That is a hit. So that is going to shear that guy. And he is reduced to a maneuverability class F.
Okay. And then the crew attack, just 1d20.
No. Hold on a second. Let me pull that up.
How many marines do you have?
I will let you know in a
that's-
second. Okay, that
Okay.
is going to be 10. You've lost a few Marines, so it's going to be 1 is reduced, but 10d20, please.
Oh, that's a few deaths.
That is 6 hits.
Okay.
Alright. So that is going to be, let's see. Yeah, do some quick calculation to see how many hit dice of that's worth. Alright, so that is going to eliminate all the gift marines on that ship. It did not strike through the way that I wanted. And then they have some more. Alright, and some regular marines are going to be slain as well. Alright.
Okay.
Alright.
And then starboard weapons on this one as we go through.
Okay.
So that's going to be a bombard and 3 heavy catapults. We'll do bombard first.
Bombard is definitely a miss. The catapults are going to 2 hits.
Okay. 2d4 each.
Ah, that's nice.
That worked out well.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
14 whole points of damage on that guy. Smashing in, and let's go ahead and get this right here. There we go.
Okay. And
Oh, I should also make a note.
then one more SR to go there. And we will unload the aft weaponry on this one. Which is 3 heavy ballista and a jettison, I believe.
Yeah, sounds
2
right.
jettison. 2 heavy jettison.
That ship is going to have so fun times.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll do the 3 ballista first.
Okay.
And just roll everything at once here for hits.
Last 2 will be the jettisons.
Yep.
Okay, so that is going to be 1 hit from one of the ballista. And the jettisons, 1 hit. Alright, so I don't think I need to put tokens on for the, actually, I do need to put a token on for...
One of the jettisons.
Yeah.
Okay, so here is the ballista damage.
It's just SR1, though.
Is heavy jettison a shorter range than medium jettison?
Yes. So it's actually outside, beyond that guy, but anyone who enters that square will take a risk. Alright, so that is 5 hull points. And
Jettison is 3d6.
yeah, give me 2d4, please. See how many deck crew get hit with that. Okay, 3. So 3 sailors are slain with that.
That ship is seriously lacking in crew now.
It is.
And then I still have 4 SR left. So 1, 2, 3, and I will turn for the 4th and fire the remaining port side weapons at that one.
Okay.
Which is a bombard and 3 heavy catapults.
And yeah, Tom Brown has brought this up. I was actually waiting for you to... I didn't realize that you were moving the ship there, but the galleon did hit the midpoint on its hulls, so give me a d20 for a critical hit. I was going to have that happen after I did the crew casualty and loss of 1 SR point. Okay. So that is down to a 2.
So I've pretty well crippled that one.
Yeah, it's been shared, lost lots of crew and lost 1 SR.
Yep. Okay, and then you're attacking this one?
Yep, bombard first.
Okay. And what are the others?
Those are all heavy catapults.
Catapults, okay. So, that is going to be 3 hits from the catapults.
All right, and they do 2d4 each. Not bad.
Alright, 11 hull points on this guy. Alright. So that takes care of... Does that take care of all your ships?
Yep, that is the end of that round.
Okay. Did this guy move?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he did. Alright.
Yeah,
He had to make a turn to be able to move, so.
Gotcha.
because otherwise he was flying straight into debris fields and off into where he's not going to be very useful. So
It'll be fine. It'll be fine.
I mean, he would have flown around here.
Yep.
All right. And Lafdul.
I was falling asleep there totally.
Okay, so what you're saying is you want me to have all of the enemy crew target Lafdul. Got it. Understood.
Lafdul specifically, not our ship or not our crew, just Lafdul.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just means Laughter just needs to get away from everything so you can do what you need to do.
Means that when this ship comes in range, it's totally going to called shot Lafdul personally with every single weapon. Fire at Lafdul! Don't you mean Will, sir? No, Lafdul!
How do you know about this Laughter character?
Literally, they have the divine vision from Erevan.
They picked up a sign when we went to the prison break.
Oh god. Turns. What's the face? Is the facing?
Facing is whatever
like
you're
2, 3,
okay.
4.
So this one is facing improperly. So I'm gonna assume that it should be there.
Yeah, that's why I was getting confused. I think I was using that facing. I wasn't sure if that was a facing or not.
That's the facing.
Yeah, it's the facing.
The whole hex is the facings.
Yeah.
Alright, see, I was doing it wrong.
I mean, this one's okay.
Well, your authorship is facing correctly.
Yeah, but I was counting that as one SR every time I was moving, so I was. So you get 2. Oh, if I did that. God, it's been so long. Alright, I'll use one SR to turn. But you have to use both of those turns in the same thing, right?
No, you can you can turn one hex face if you want. It's just it's one SR to turn up to 2. And if you turn more than 2,
yeah,
then it's a second SR.
Yes.
If you turn more than 4, then it's a third SR, although
2.
that's silly.
I'm trying to think what was it. Yeah. Oh well. 3 and then 4 turn. Now I'm just gonna unload.
Okay.
And that 2 catapults and
2
I
ballista,
believe
1
it's-
catapult.
2 ballista, 1 catapult.
All right. That is 1 ballista hit.
What's the ballista? 1d3?
1d3, yes.
Did that pop? Oh, there we go. That one's not really doing anything else other than that, to be fair.
2 damage. Real fast. Did I... let's see. Sealan stepped away, didn't he? Yeah. Okay, because I think these should have actually made an attack against this ship here. Down there. Because
dice.
these are going to be going over here. So give me 2d20. Lafdul?
Okay.
2d20.
Yeah,
Because, so, you got 2 misses on this one. This guy's right behind it. Okay, those are both misses.
Yeah. Oh, something I completely forgot that was a thing. Hey, serendipity.
Yeah, I was thinking about that, and I just realized that those 2. So when the ceiling gets back, I'll have him roll another. Sealan. these two here, they were fired from right here. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. So give me 2 more d20. Alright, that's a miss. And that's a miss. Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so you're done with that that first Man of War, Lafdul?
Yeah, it's moved and it's shot what it can.
Okay.
The other one, I did say I was doing a sharing tag, though I'm now regretting it. Oh well. So yeah, it's going to use an SR2 face and then go in. It's going to unload before sharing.
Okay. Alright,
So
so that's
hindsight's an amazing thing. I would have gone backwards and named three of those two.
that is a hit with the catapult and ballista. 1 ballista.
This is a ballista, and the catapult is what, 2d4?
No, 1d3 plus 1. Nice. 5 hull points. Give me a d20, please.
D20.
Yep, because
Yeah, it's
you
less than
reduced it.
half.
Yep, you reduced it to below half. All right. That is hull hold, which I think just means that it can't land in water. Let me double check.
Doesn't it take another attack? I'm sure. I
No,
don't
hull
remember.
hold is mainly indicating that it can't land in water because there is a hole below the water line. It's one of those that really has no major effect if the ship doesn't land in water. Isn't about.
It's a neat boarding port.
It
suppose
it
it
can
might-
be used for that. Yeah, it can be.
Yeah, I suppose it might also let a scaver in.
And yeah, it was going to share it. Go in the same. It's going to fire at crew.
Oh, actually,
share.
let's see. Hull loses 1d6 randomly determined casualties. Give me 1d6, please. Two. All right. Let's see. Give me a d3.
D3.
Yeah, d3.
It's one of those legendary D6s that cut in half.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right. So, 2 of the ship's marines have been eliminated by that.
Alright, any attempts to go on the same hex and shear.
Okay.
And crew attack.
Yeah, and crew. Shear first.
Oh. It's going to stop
Oh.
me doing it.
Nice.
Well, does that even do anything on that shear?
Yes, it does. A 20 is a critical hit, and that does mean roll a d20 to see what the critical hit is. It might mean like
I
you
wasn't
hit
sure
them.
if it was treated like an aim shot or something. I wasn't sure.
No. Let's see. A loss of 1 SR point.
Oh.
Okay.
Does that stack?
That one hasn't had that happen.
Oh, maneuverability and 1
Yeah.
SR, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops.
So it stacks in the way that it is really
Bad
less
day.
maneuverable now.
There we go. All right. And we move this guy over for a second so I can get access to the tokens.
Where did you find the crew?
I will tell you.
Is it 10?
You got 3 d20 for the 15 Marines on board.
Basically in the squads of 5.
Yeah.
All right, those are unfortunately misses.
I was thinking about seeing a jettison, but seeing my other man of war.
Well, the
jettison
jettison
is
the jettison
does it
doesn't
get-
keep jettison shots don't keep going.
Oh, they.
So if
They
they
just
only
stick
go-
if they
next.
miss,
they
they'll
only
be right
go-
here. It'll be right here.
Yeah,
All right,
the
then I will
maximum-
shoot the Jetson then.
maximum jettison goes is the as Aritas.
And that is a hit.
What's the
Give me-
2d6?
You don't need to roll that. Give me 2d4
Crew.
to see how many crew get hit by that. 7.
Oh,
That's pretty good. All right.
Should be easy pickings.
Okay. That, I believe, is all of your ships. Did any do any of the other spellcasters Leva cast a spell, but
I had a question
Mhm.
that I was thinking about doing. That's why I sent you in a PM a while ago.
oh, did I miss that? I'm
About it.
sorry.
I'm not casting spells, but I have my wands ready if any ship comes to same hex.
So I was potentially thinking about using that.
All right. So you're wondering if that has been.
If that's still on that scroll, because I'm not sure.
Give me a second. I think yours was used because I'm not seeing it in your inventory.
All right, fair enough. Then I am not doing anything this turn.
Okay.
All right, I will. That one was used. All right, I'll write it off.
Did you hear what I said?
No.
About your
What
wands?
did you say?
About your wands?
Yeah,
Yeah.
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 I have wands
I got it,
ready if
I
the
got it.
ships come. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Now it is the enemy's turn. Okay, let's start down at the bottom. That one is destroyed. This one is going to...
Interrupt question.
Oh, sure.
Did you let Leva cast, or is that afterwards?
Yeah, you cast it.
Did you the level variation?
Oh, good point. Thank you.
I thought so because you just went. Whoops, it's okay.
What does the level do for that spell? Does that determine how many you get?
It's for one thing, it's the distance. The maximum range of attack is 50 feet plus 10 feet per level of the caster.
Distance isn't really going to matter too much, just because. Pardon me. Just because the ships are going to be close enough if you hold them until boarding kind of thing, and if you use them on this scale, then if you're in the same hex, it's fine.
If we're in the same hex, Leva hopes that we're going to be in the same hex. So the next one where the level comes in is the wizard can enchant 1 stone at 7th level and gains 1 stone per 3 level of experience thereafter. 2 stones at 10th, 3 at 13th, etc.
Okay, give me just a second to double check.
And it must. She can only throw 1 per round, and they must be hurled in consecutive rounds.
Okay.
Also,
Mhm.
the spell lasts a number of rounds equal to the number of pebbles enchanted.
Right. Okay, so you get 1 pebble.
Oh, is that all?
Yep.
Okay. Braxon, you know what you have to do?
I do.
Is nurse.
Yes.
What's that feat about being a wild mage about you altering probability of random chance?
That only applies to
Is it magic
items.
items? This isn't alright.
No, you do not. A wild mage does not get to alter the effects of their wild surges. No. It does not work that way. No,
Why not?
siree.
That would be a tame wild mage, which would like cancel itself out.
There is one question about this spell for the rounds, for the 1 round to come up, which is what speed?
So normally it would just be 3, but in this case, if you are in the
4.
same hex and Braxon is saying that he's calling for small missile fire, well, basically, if your ship enters into the same hex as an enemy ship, you get to throw it. Period.
Okay,
Yeah, we will
Okay.
be doing that.
will do.
Well,
I have
let's
2
just
of
see
those,
what.
so I will probably ask this again next time because
fine.
next time we'll be closer. Hmm.
Well, let's just see what the old decides to do with the enemy ships.
All right.
Yeah.
Let me get their stats.
That's going to be the thing. They're all going to move.
Okay. Let's see. So, MCF is awful. Okay.
I think MCF on the galleons is great.
MCF is awful. Have you heard any of his YouTube videos?
He is going over here. And he is going to fire on you with 2 bombards. Alright, that is going to be 1 hit. For full 4 hull points of damage on this one. Finn. There we go. Alright, and that is 7. Okay. This guy here. He did not actually edit the token to indicate that he was at F as well. There we go. Alright, so there, and there. And he is going to actually, when he's right here, he is going to fire the 2 forward ones. And that is going to be, I think that's a miss for each. No, it's 1 hit. Alright. Alright, 4 hull points on that one. And then he's moving forward and firing 1 more. That is a hit. For 2 more on the same guy. That's number 8. Alright. This one over here is going to fire 3, no, 2. On this one right here, that's Solas's, so that is going to be 2 hits for 4 total.
Stop that.
And then he's turning once, firing once more,
Stop that.
and that is a hit for 1.
How mean.
Move forward, turn, and fire his aft bombard. And that is also a hit for 2 hull points. And then he's turning this way and firing the last one. With his free turn. That's a miss. All right, that is going to be right here. I said it's going to be right here. Thank you. There we go. All right. This guy is going to come up here and fire one bombard. That is a hit for 1 hull point. And he is going to turn, fire 2 more. All right. That is 2 for a total of 6. And
Ouch.
you got a crit.
How rude.
All right, that is going to be 17 for... That is maneuverability loss on this
Oh, that bullshit.
this one. So that is knocking you down to E. He was actually planning to try and shear your ship. But that is going to not happen, so he is going to move in. Let's see. So he's going to move through, and as he does, he's firing his other starboard, no, his port side, and then his aft.
Has that ship just flown into a ballista bolt?
It has, and that's going to get a hit on it. Or a chance to hit. All right, that is 1 hull point on that Man of War there.
Okay.
Let me just make some notes. And that one is... I do not remember who fired this ballista bolt, unfortunately. I did not mark that.
It seems to be coming from down where I was fighting.
Yeah. So I'm going to assume it's a medium. So go ahead and give me a D20 there. It was either Solas or Finn. So Finn, give me a D20. All right, that is a miss. Go ahead and mark that as that. Okay, so that's those 2. That's these 2. Okay. This one here is going to fire once. And that is a miss, I think. Let me double check. Yeah, that is a miss. It is then turning this way, firing twice, getting 1 hit for 5 points of damage on this guy. And then it's going to move in and do a... Oh, wait, actually, you know what? No, he got... I missed that he took the maneuverability loss, so he would have had to have gone up here. Dang it. A lot of things. Turn... Okay, so you don't actually take that 5, because there's no way for him to actually bring those weapons to bear. So then he would be turning that way, and yeah, I'll re-roll that attack because he's gonna fire aft. Okay, that is a hit, and for 1 only. And then move this way. Okay, this guy He is going to fire once at the Armada. That's 2 range. Yes, that's 2 range. For 1 hit for 3 hull points.
Which one was that?
So that on this Armada from this guy for 3 hull points. There, I'll try to be more clear. Come in here. Come here and fire twice. For 1 hit. 3 more hull points on your Armada, Finn. Alright, so number 5, he fired. That was 6. Okay. So they're done. This guy is going to fire once at Lafdul's ship there. Yeah, there isn't a... Yeah, you're up there. Never mind. Okay. So he's going to fire once and then turn to bring his other 2 weapons. That is 1 hit for 3 hull points of damage on this one, Lafdul.
Mm-hmm.
And firing a second time for 1 hull point on the same one.
Mm-hmm.
And he is going to pass through and make a shearing attack.
Fly by.
And that is a miss. He does not shear you.
Yay.
And then firing is aft, and that misses.
Didn't you say that missing a shearing attack gives an opportunity for a return shear attack?
It does indeed. So let me make that.
Counter shear.
So
Yeah, counter shear.
Yep.
I was facing that way, so we're facing opposing directions.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. You get a free shearing attack. Basically, as you're maneuvering away, you might like catch their things, but
Nope.
No. That's fine.
It's more like the both ships wanted to avoid each other rather than risk damaging each other.
Both of them just very poorly miss each other, kind of thing. All right, that was what.
It's like, do you know your port from your starboard?
Okay. And this guy is going to come up here, and he's going to fire 2 on Solas up here.
Mm-hmm.
And both miss.
Let's hope they don't miss, because if they miss, they might hit our ship.
Did both miss.
Yeah.
Also fires at this one and misses. So let me go ahead and make some notes. Actually, this one does go this... Nope, not that way.
Put on more satellites in there.
All right. And mark that. Okay, and it is going to come in. Turn this way and fire its other side and miss. Actually, it's close enough that it's going it may hit your battle dolphin as well, but it does not. Okay, so that I'm not even going to mark that one because that doesn't matter. It's going to be... I'm not going to handle... Like, I'm not going to do misses on these potential ships because it doesn't matter.
might matter to the people that are grappling with each other when they...
It
Cannonball
doesn't
land on the
matter for game...
No, I know. Someone's going to want to know for the fanfic, though.
Well, then they can make a d20. Alright. Then this one, it is going to fire once aft on Lafdul's vessel, and that is a hit. So 4 whole points of damage on this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's going to fire once on this one from its starboard. That is also a hit for 6 whole points of damage on this one, Solas.
6 full points.
Yep.
Okay.
Spends an SR, turns, fires both of its forward shots, and they both miss. Nothing's over this way, so I'm not gonna. Nothing's over this way, so I'm not gonna track those. And in fact, this one is effectively off the map as well. No one's gonna get over there. Then it is going to try and pass through and make a shearing attack.
No.
And it misses, so you get a free shearing attack back, Solas.
Mm-hmm. That's a miss, I think.
Yep. Is inertia constant until it hits something in SJ? Yes. With the exception of some things, like jettison shot. It doesn't keep going.
No, I'm just thinking in the back of my head that some poor Scarra 2 years down the line gets hit.
I mean, eventually, if it doesn't hit anything, it will end up hitting the sphere wall.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot sphere wall, full walls, everything.
Yep. Yeah, there's
Or the little
probably a lot of weapon debris against the sphere walls, but like that's basically going to pulverize anything that hits it. So, all right, now the fun times, because the flagship gets to move.
No.
Everyone's favorite. All right, where are my weapon lists? Okay.
Uh-oh.
It's so big it can't move, right?
Yeah, I had so many breakfast
Well,
sausages.
I was thinking that Leather wouldn't get to lob a rock, but maybe she will.
She will get to Blobber Rock anyway. She has no choice now.
All right, so it moves forward.
Broadside.
And it is going to broadside a full barrage on this one. So that is 5d 20s on with the bombards.
Thinking that ship must have a lot of smoke powder on it.
Yep, it sure does. All right,
It's a shame something to happen to that smoke powder.
good-ish news, Lafdul.
Only 4 hit? Rather
One
than 5?
hit for 1 point of damage, but it was also a critical hit.
Oh.
And that is loss of 1 SR point.
Are you marking them or am I marking them?
I am marking it. You should be able to see it.
Yeah.
Mark that.
When you do it.
Okay. So that was the bombards. It does have some broadside ballistae. And what is there? Okay, actually that Thaco is not so bad.
A lot of low numbers on.
All right, 3 hits. 4. 5 more hull points from the ballista on this one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Then it is going to split its broadsides.
Yay.
3 on this ship of Ockar's here.
Yeah.
3 ballista shots coming in there.
Joy. It sounds like you were trying to accent it.
I was not intentionally trying to. Alright, so that's 2 for 4 hull points of damage total.
Okay.
And then 3 ballista shots coming against the Battle Dolphin. What is your Battle Dolphin's armor rating?
Battle Dolphin's armor rating is. Hang on. I should know this off the top of my head. It is 5.
5?
Yeah, 5.
That is going to be 2 hits from the ballista.
No.
4 hull points.
Alright, it's a good thing that Shapewood gave us 2 extra float.
Yep. And then the bombards. 3 bombards on the Dolphin. Should have called for rerolls. Misses. All 3.
How much damage do bombards do? 1d6 or something?
1d6 each, yeah. Highly variable. They can do the most damage, but they also are highly variable compared to the others. All right, and then 2 bombards on the Man-O-War, and those do both hit.
Oh, they could have. There was a
7.
chance. There's a small chance.
7 hull points of damage on your Man-O-War up there, Ockar.
Huh?
7 hull points of damage on this Man-O-War.
Gotcha.
Okay. Then it is going to... It's got 4 that it can fire, 4 ballista that it can fire forward, and that is coming at that Man-O-War.
Stop that.
Come on, friendly fire. Hoping something hits.
That is 2 hits. Uh, 4 points of hull damage on that one. And those do have range of 4.
So they are just in
Oh, yeah.
range to hit
Oh,
their
yeah.
own ship.
Yeah, they are. That is 1 hit. For 2 hull points of damage on this guy back here.
Yay, friendly fire.
Indeed. All right. Then it is going to do a shearing attack on this one as it moves through it. And it misses. So, Solas, you get a free shearing attack right back.
It's already been shared though, isn't it?
It can be sheared twice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Well,
Yeah, I thought it was once.
Nope. Ships can be
That's
sheared
14.
twice or to maneuverability class F, whichever is worse. All right. That is going to be just a hit. All right. You
no,
have
it's shared.
you have sheared that one right back. Now it is going to make
F.
small. Yeah, it's F now.
Yeah,
Let's see.
It's bad.
You can just trail behind it and just shoot it in the backside.
All right. So it is time for some Marines to attack yours. Let's see. That is going to be 15 weapons coming at your elves on that Man-O-War. Only 3 hits. Okay, so on this Man-O-War, Solas, you got 15 hit dice worth of damage to apply. You can apply it to crew or Marines. The Marines are 3 hit dice each. The crew are 1 hit dice.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 15 hit dice total. So you'll lose either 5 Marines or 15 crew.
Or a mixture of both.
I think 15 crew is still acceptable loss without losing maneuverability.
Okay.
Is that correct?
That is correct.
Yeah, then I take the crew loss since Marines can fight better.
Okay.
That's 15 letters you've got to write at the end of this.
Not me, the captain of that elven ship has to.
Wow.
And then having passed through, it is going to fire jettisons on that elven vessel.
Oh, it
That
has
is
multiple.
1 hit. So that is going to be 6 more crew lost.
Yeah. Let's take the crew.
Okay. You still are. You have not lost enough to lose maneuverability. One of the nice things about Men-O-War is that they do not need a whole lot of crew for operating. All right,
Yeah,
and
is it around 15 or something like that?
I believe it gets 1 more move. There we go. And it is going to take the free turn and do that. Okay. All right. So let me go ahead and do some missile movement. All right. We have 2 that are going to be passing through your ship, the Dolphin. So from enemy fire. Those are misses, and those are going to be off the map now. Let's see. That one is going that way. This one is going this way, and it is going to risk a hit on that one, and that does not, so go ahead and put that there. Okay, these are going to be off the map at this point. So is that one. That moves there. That moves there. This one's great. I like this one. I like where this is going.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
That goes there. So these go through this ship. So we get 2 shots on that one. Finn, that's your shots on your own ship. I think that's a bombard and a catapult, I think. So 2d20. And Thaco of weapons like this is always... okay, those are misses. Thaco of weapons moving about like this is always 20. So that goes over there.
Nice to know I missed myself.
Yes.
No one can ask you, why are you hitting yourself?
Okay. Potential friendly fire from a bombard on a galleon, and that is going to be a hit.
Ah, how lovely.
All right, 4 hull points of damage on this one. Okay.
So that one had a really bad round.
Yeah, it sure has. All right. Okay, let's roll initiative.
All right.
Where's my
Could use the button.
D10?
Lafdul's casting a spell.
Okay.
This is the next round after Leva cast a spell.
Yeah.
Nothing seems to happen.
She has no choice. She will have to send off a pebble. Braxon, get us into the same hex as a ship, please.
The spell is getting heavy.
Hang on. I'm trying to roll initiative. It doesn't seem to want to roll.
Just roll a D10.
Yeah.
We won't get to it this turn.
All right, you're at 3. I'll just put that in there. I am at a 10.
Oh, nice. That makes it easy for me to decide what I do with my ships.
All right.
You're supposed to technically declare before initiative, but
It's a bit
Yeah.
different in this case.
But to speed things up, I'll do decide what you're gonna do spell-wise with your characters and stuff. But Braxon, you're up first.
Yeah. Okay. I don't think I can get into the same hex as the ship because they all moved.
you might be able to. We're turning and
You can get into
As
the
Finn
same hex as
suggested.
a ship
We
like
have
this.
SR4, so
There's
one
that one.
turn you should be able to get to the flagship.
yeah, you should be able to turn, move, move.
Turn,
Wait.
move, turn, move. We've got 4.
Turn 1, move 2, turn
I thought I had to
3,
move
4.
before I could turn.
You
You
can
can
use
use SR to
SR.
turn.
Can use SR to turn, and I
Yeah.
can use 2 SR.
Yeah, if there's only maneuverability class F cannot, like, if you have anything other than F, you just spend SR to do turns.
Oh right, okay.
So maneuverability
Can
class F has to move forward to turn.
Yeah.
But
Sorry.
anyone else can just spend SR to turn.
Yeah. Somebody wanted me to order wood brought out last time, and I didn't say wood because I got confused.
That's
can I
fine.
do wood
That can be.
and a shearing attack. And
It's sort of been shared at this point.
this one,
Oh, you're going for
that's
that
not
one.
been sheared. Yeah, if I can.
Oh, actually, it
turn and do
has.
that one.
Oh, you know what? I messed up last time. That is down to F. I'm sorry.
Oh right. I can't shear it worse than F then.
Nope.
Okay. I guess we'll just turn that way and blast it.
You could get to the flagship, couldn't you?
Yeah,
Am
yeah.
Am I missing?
Well, I'm going to need to use 2 SR to turn, and then I'll get 3, and then I'll have to turn, but I can't get to this.
No, you can go through our ship.
Oh, I see. Yeah, 1,
One to turn
1,
downwards,
2.
2 to move into it, turn again. Oh wait, yeah, that would put you at 4. You'd be one shot.
Yeah, I don't want to go after the flagship yet. I wanted to knock out some
You're
of
the
these other
captain.
ones. I mean, if we did do that, we'd be moving to another game, so it might be easier. All right, so I'll use 2 to go this way, and then we'll shoot everything except those everything except the ballistas that were fired last time at this ship. So that's 2 bombards, 2 catapults, and 1 ballista.
Okay.
I think you turned to invalid position.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
okay.
that I was doing.
Hang
Yeah,
on.
It's
the
the actual-
square has to be on this.
Yeah. Sorry. Yep. Thank you.
And isn't that just one SR with our maneuverability?
I don't think we got C, do we?
No,
We
you've
got
got
D.
D.
Which is 1.
One per.
Yeah.
1 per turn. Isn't it?
One SR per hex phase change, yeah.
Yeah. So I've used up 2. Right. Okay. So I'm doing 5 attacks. First 2 are the bombards. Second 2 are the catapults.
Okay.
Third one is the magical ballista.
All right.
Oh,
Bombards have a crit of 20, so that is not a crit with the first one.
yeah.
Let's see.
Bombard does.
But that is a hit, and the medium ballista is 14, medium catapult is 15, so that is going to be so the 2 catapults hit, the ballista hits, and 1 bombard hits.
Right. 1 bombard hits and 2 catapults
And the ballista.
and a ballista. Right.
Alright, so that's 4 damage with the
2 catapults.
bombard.
These do 1d3 plus 1.
Do remember that we have the recitation still up, so we get the +2 to hit.
That's not going to help that
right,
7.
sorry.
That's not going to help the 7. So 4 more.
I'm just going to use a normal ballista rather than the magical one. It's on another sheet.
And 2. Alright. It does the same damage anyway.
Yeah.
Its only benefit is longer range.
Right. Lever, get ready to lob your thing.
Phew. Where's the ship?
Right. I'm going to go, and I can't do another shearing attack because they've already been done.
Yep.
Are you lobbing away?
Yes.
Go ahead and roll your attack roll, Leva.
What was that again? 1d20?
Yep.
I think. What?
Yes, I said.
Just a sec. There we go.
That is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Okay.
She
You should
she
get the
does love
+2.
she does actually throw one of the balls as one of the pebbles with attraction on them. But I guess it's still a miss.
Yeah, it does not come close enough to for attraction to trigger.
Okay, what a pity.
Even with the recitation bonus.
Yeah, even with that.
What happens next round, though?
It returns to being a pebble.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Oh, I
Yes.
see.
Yeah.
That's clever.
And
Do you want to
Solas
make?
would be
All right, yeah. Hold on. What are you doing?
Solas is casting Blur on himself this round.
Oh, okay.
I'm casting Chaos Ward on myself.
Okay. Finn?
9 has.
Finn will activate Blur from his Ring of Spellstoring.
Okay.
We get trackers on these.
Yeah. Let me go ahead and get those on.
Mine has 18.
Give me a second. All right, Chaos Ward.
18
18.
rounds on Lafdul.
Unless if you put one on someone else, and I will make a different one.
Yeah.
Part of this is more for you guys than me. All right, Solas, your blur.
Just a moment. It's 3 rounds plus a round per level, so it would be 13 rounds for me and Finn, since Finn is using the blur that I stored in the ring.
Okay. There we go. And how many people do you have on ranged weapon duty when you pass through? Because you can make ranged attacks when you pass through the
God,
headings.
it was
lit that,
two
didn't we?
squads, wasn't it?
Don't forget, it's still
ours?
hasted. Everything is still hasted.
Yeah, from on your dolphin.
I think that was 2 lots of 5s. Hang on.
8 groups of 5 hit die dwarves, so from the mercenaries, that would, I assume, would have crossbows.
Yeah.
I don't know from our own ship now.
So the dwarves, the dwarves are the ones on ranged weapon duty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we had 40,
we got
40 archers.
40?
The prior
Yeah, 40 archers, dwarves.
All right.
80 gift, 40 dwarves.
So that is 8d20, please.
Oh, sorry, that'd be me.
Might be slightly more if we've got our own crew, but I don't know where you listed that.
We're just going with this. This is the number that was mentioned.
All right. Wow.
I don't want to spend 10 minutes looking this
Fair
up.
enough.
We didn't have exactly our own crews in this. This is only mercenaries that we are with.
No, it's fine. It's not going to make that much of a difference in the grand scheme of things.
So that is 3. We'll go ahead and see about. I'm going to deduct that from the GIF.
Is Ockar using his crossbow?
Yeah.
Since you're just one person, I would say don't bother.
Okay.
Go and get a headshot.
So that does take out
One
a
solo.
few of the enemy GIF on that ship. All right. Okay, it is about time for us to take a break, so I think when we come back, we'll finish up the turn with the elven vessels. Does that sound good to everyone?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so we will take about a 10-minute break. Good time to step away and get something to drink, and we will be back shortly as the party continues guiding the elven vessels in the combat situation. See you shortly, everyone.
See you then.
See you on the other side.